10 line. It looked like a punt. If I just tuned into the TV after Daniel Jones threw that ball, it looked like a punt. It was like 4 Bengals sitting there waiting to catch that ball. Why did he throw that ball? All right, look. You know, it just ain't our year. It's not our year, man. I think what happens is the Giants win these games, like at Cleveland, at Seattle, and it inspires false hope within the fan base. Now, I don't have that false hope. I want a quarterback. I told you a million times, it don't matter what Daniel Jones does this season. We need a quarterback. So my whole thing is, I'm not really mad at the loss, but the Giants fan in me is upset that we lost because we did everything we needed to do to win the game. We don't have a kicker. I mean, we don't have a kicker. Like I said, like, we should have beat Washington, but Grant Gano got hurt. And if you watch this game, we should have beat the Bengals. The Giants drove into field goal range twice. The first time we got in the field goal range late in the fourth quarter, he missed it. Second time we got in the field goal range late in the fourth quarter, we didn't convert it. Tried to throw it to Slayton, it didn't work. And I'm just sitting back, I'm like, this team is snake bitten, man. This team is just snake bitten because I'm just sitting back, I'm like, we held Burrow to 7 points, basically. Like, he didn't kick that field goal till the fourth quarter to take the lead. Like, he was sitting on 7 points all game long. The Giants defense should be applauded for their performance. Azeez Ojulari had a play where he should have sacked Burrow, but he let him go because he didn't want to get the flag. I remember Matthias Kiwanuka did that in 2007 versus Vince Young. He was scared to throw him to the ground because he didn't want the flag, and he just let the quarterback go. But the thing is, we held Washington in check. Washington, all they could do was kick field goals. The Cowboy offense looked bad versus us. And now we got the situation with Cleveland, where once again, our defense did its job. It's not the defense fault that we don't have a kicker, and it ain't the defense fault that Daniel Jones want to throw dumbass picks. Like, what the fuck, bro? Did you see that pick that Daniel Jones threw and at the 10-yard line? Or the pick was caught at the 10 line. It looked like a punt. If I just tuned into the TV after Daniel Jones threw that ball, it looked like a punt. It was like 4 Bengals sitting there waiting to catch that ball. Why did he throw that ball? Especially when Tyrone Tracy is wide open in the flat. And he's our best offensive weapon right now because I don't know what Malik Neighbors is. Tyrone Tracy is just the best receiver / running back we got right now. He's our only explosive player on the field right now is Tyrone Tracy. And he's a 5th round pick. And this is why you don't pay running backs. This is why you don't pay running backs. But Daniel Jones, as far as I'm concerned, like he looks better than Burrow. He do. I don't think Burrow had the best game. I think DJ looked better than Burrow tonight. Burrow had that one fluke run to open the game, and he ain't do a damn thing after that. After that one fluke run that he had for that touchdown, he ain't do a damn thing. This Bengal offense has been one of the best offenses in the world. Joe Burrow is having an MVP caliber season, but he's not going to win enough games. Like this offense, this Burrow offense was high flying. It came to MetLife, and the shit got shut down. So the only positive I have about this game is our defense. Daniel Jones threw that stupid pick. And you know, Darius Slayton had like 3 or 4 drops tonight. I told y'all, man. I told y'all we used up all our good plays last week versus Seattle. I told y'all there was going to be some bad things that happen to us this week because we are still the Giants. And when it comes to primetime games, nobody invents more ways to lose than the New York Giants. I mean, this is one of those games, Giants fans, where it's like, if we were competing for a playoff berth, right? And you know, if the Giants had won this game, they'd be a game back of Washington. And I'm just saying bad thinking to myself. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. It is what it is. It is what it is. It's just no kicker. Like, no, it's just like, yo, we're losing games, man. It's the way we're losing. So we lose 2 games because we don't have a kicker. And then I literally watch our wide receivers versus the Cowboys just sell. I mean, Slayton, Neighbors, Wandale, the whole receiving corps dropped passes late in the 4th quarter versus the Cowboys. And I don't think the Giants are a bad team, but you are what your record says you are. So, if we had won this game, we probably would have been a game back or maybe tied for the division. Dallas looks like they're trash. The Eagles don't look much better. Washington, I think, came back to earth today. If had we won this game, we would have been in position to strike for the division. But it is what it is. Like I said, y'all hate when I talk about tanking. Y'all hate when I say the Giants should lose. So I ain't gonna say it. I don't have to root for this team to lose for them to lose. I don't. But Daniel Jones, year 7 or 6, whatever, you shouldn't be making that play. And y'all came at me on Twitter when I said it. But bro, like, this is why I can't get excited for Daniel Jones. I know he's been having a solid season, but he still got that bum lurking in him. And it was on full display tonight. That pick was unacceptable. Unacceptable. That might have been worse than the Seattle pick on Monday Night Football last year. But whatever, fellas. I'm sleepy. I'm ready to go to bed. We'll talk about this more throughout the week. That's it. That's all. Hit the like button. Hit the sub button. Drop F's in the comments if you rockin' with me. And stay vicious. Dismiss.